My next guests are best described as Nigeria's special children who both lost their fathers to religious extremists. They have since found home and comfort at the Stevens Center International. Please welcome Adua Beatrice and Blessing Justin. Wow. It's good to have you both with us, Adua and Blessing. So, Odua, how old are you?
I'm 14 years.
You're 14. And Blessing, how old are you?
14.
14. Odua, tell me your story.
Thank you very much. Let me introduce myself once again.
Please do.
My name is Beatrice Adua, born in 1994 and bred in Kaduna State. Okay. This war broke out between the Christians and the religion extremists. That was in the 2000 Kaduna State. On a sudden morning like this, we all woke up. We did our morning devotion in the house. My father took his bed, ready to go to work. Later we heard that there is riot everywhere. And my mother has to tell my father, please don't go, you might not come back. Because
she had a feeling.
She has a feeling for him. And she knows that it is possible that when he goes out, he might not come back again. She begged him, but he said, if you don't go out to work, where will he get money to feed us? So he said he must go. And my mother said, okay, before he goes, let's pray. We all knelt down. We prayed, and we prayed for him also. He prayed for us. And my mother then cooked yam, and she gave it to him to take it before he goes out. He said he's not in the mood of eating anything.
Wow.
She begged him, but he refused. And he left. He went out. The first day, he was not back. We were wondering what was happening. The second day, he was not back again. My mother lost hope. She told us that he's gone. But not knowing, though she don't know that he's dead already. She just told us he's gone. And that day, we were about traveling down to our native land. So a man brought the information to us that our dad has been killed. He was born together with his friend, born to Archies on a motorcycle. My mother could not go anymore. She sat on the ground. She don't know what to do. She wept. Tears could not come out. She searched for hope everywhere. It seems all hope was lost then. And me, I was a small child then.
How old were you?
Then I was 7 years old.
How did you feel?
Then, because I was little, so I don't feel so bad. Because I don't know what they have been talking about. I was outside playing with my junior brother, playing ball together. My mother was inside with my senior sister, sitting down crying. People around us came. They were trying to console them, but they refused. Later, my mother called us, she explained everything. And she said, our problem now is, how can we go to school? And how can we be fed? Because she does no work. So I told my mother, don't lose hope. God is still there. Let us pray.
And you were only 7 then?
I was 7 years. And we all knelt down. We prayed. After prayer, she called me. She hugged me and she said, indeed, you are a blessed child. I was happy. I went out to play ball, playing with my colleagues outside. So, on a day, my mother was on her way to the market to buy some foodstuffs. She met a man. You know, once a person narrates a story, there are some certain people that you can never forget when writing a story, when writing histories about himself. This is a man that has contributed so much to me personally and to my family. My mother was on her way to the market and she met the man called Sunday Omali. This man asked my mother, do you have an husband? She said, no, that husband was killed during the religious riots. And the man said, okay, how many children do you have? My mother said, I have 4 children. And he said, okay, we have an organization who are ready to sponsor one of your children. free education, free feeding, free clothing, shelter, everything free. And my mother was like, how would I believe this kind of people? Maybe they want to steal away my child from me.
Because it happens.
So my mother could not believe. How can somebody come and tell her this? And the man told her, it is a genuine organization. We don't kidnap children. Rather, we try to help children physically and spiritually. My mother accepted it. And the man gave her address and the date where she would come and meet him. My mother came home happily. She called the four of us in our family. And she told us everything that happened. I said, we would like to go.
Okay.
And because all of us, we love our mother so much, nobody wants to miss.
Nobody wanted to leave mommy.
Nobody wanted to leave. Everybody was looking. How will I go? No, I can't go. How will I leave mommy? I cannot. And my mother just tried to convince us. She told us that those people promised to sponsor us down in the United States of America. And we are all happy then.
Okay.
I said, everybody is saying, mommy, aye, mommy, aye. And, you know, as a person that my mother loves so much in our family.
Do you think she loves you especially?
I think so.
You think so? You seem very confident about that.
Yes.
Okay, so when she said it was in America, but you still said, I love you, Mom, but I think I should go.
Yeah.
Okay.
So she called me privately and told me that.
She called you privately?
Yes.
Wow, okay.
And she told me that I'll be the one to go. I was very excited. I went to tell my brother and my sister. They were somehow angry. How would they pick only you? Why not we? And my mother called them. She explained everything to them.
What is the reason she picked you?
She told them that she picked me because, one, she think if I get there, I'll be able to cope than they will do.
Okay.
Another thing is that if I get there, I'll adapt to the environment than they will do.
Okay. So how long have you been at St. Stephen's for?
Well, I've been there for 9 years.
9 years. Wow. What's your favorite subject at school now?
Government.
Government. Wonderful. I can probably imagine him in a few years to come being the president of Nigeria or something. He's a good orator, and we need someone that can speak well and debate well. And I'm sure you do that well. Thank you for sharing your story, Adua. Thank you. Blessing, tell me your story.
My name is Justin Blessing. I'm 14 years old. I was born in the north, in Kaduna State, but I'm an Igbo girl. I lived there for about 6 years before the riot started on February 22nd, 2000. That was on Friday. So on Thursday, actually went to school. So they were like, the teachers were saying that we shouldn't come to school on Friday and we should tell our parents not to even think about going out on that Friday. So eventually my parents, my mom came to pick me from school. Then they told her not to come to school, not to drop us at school on Friday, and not to go out. Even though, because her shop, she sells spare parts. So her shop is right in front of our house. So they're like, not even the shop that is closer to your place, don't go. You should stay inside. So we went home, we told our dad. He was like, okay, no problem, he's going to see how tomorrow is going to be. Then the rest started in the night, very late in the night. Just had, they were throwing things.
How old were you then?
I was 6.
6.
The rest started in the night.
And you remember?
Yeah.
Wow.
They were throwing things on the zincs, burning houses. Everywhere was smoky. So the morning, we woke up. We've not even had our devotion then. Our dad was like, he's going out. He needs to fix some things up before the day is going to break. So he went out. My mom was begging him, please don't go out, because teachers had already informed us this was going to happen. So my mom was begging him not to go out because they've already informed us that Friday is going to be tough. It's going to be bloody. My mom just had to pray for him. We gathered together. Though I was little then, I don't know what was really happening. I just knew that we were not going to school. I was very happy. I was like, I'm going to have a day, Friday. So when he went out, but we never saw him again. Not until after some days when our uncle came home and said, because my mom she lost hope, she was crying every day. She bring those small stools. She kept them in the middle of the compound. I was crying, my husband do, Justine, all this stuff. She was just calling his name. So my elder sister then, she would always draw me close. She's like, this one that dad is not around. What are we going to do? So I told her, because we normally collide together, I and my elder sister, so I told her to go and find out from Mommy, because she's not going to tell me what has happened. And then my mom was pregnant. So due to the stress, due to everything, she just had to, even during her labor, during her delivery, it was stressful. So everything was cumbersome. So nobody really had hope. Because when my sister she found out that, okay, this is what has happened. She did not tell me directly. She just came and said, oh, Daddy traveled. That's what she told me. So I said, no problem. Let him come and buy something for us when he's coming back. So not until when one of our pastors in church, he met with one uncle called Uncle Sunday O'Malley. He met with him, and I don't know what they discussed, but they came back, and the pastor, because my dad was an elder in the church, so the pastor called my mom and said that she should get one of us ready, because one of us will be going to school somewhere, free feeding, free clothing. She's not going to pay anything.
She didn't tell you it was America?
No, she did not tell me.
Okay. By the way, when you realized it wasn't America, how did you feel? I forgot to ask you that.
Not only me.
Okay.
Every one of us that was there. When we get there, we are thinking, wow, look at that yellow uncle, man. He's a white man. We love it. Everyone was so excited. And later we heard them saying, Eshileku. In Yoruba. And we said,
this is not America.
And we said, but they told us it's America. We're coming to, where are we? Everybody were clamoring, want to go back, take us back to where we come from. They're telling us America, this is where they are bringing us to. We don't want it, take us back home. But later we all adapted to an environment.
Oh, this Uncle O'Malley is a lovely man, eh? So
we now got to the gate, as he said, they had a Shileku. And actually we had an uncle then, Uncle TG. So he was like, he's a fair man. And everybody thought he was
Oyibo.
Everybody thought he was Oyibo man. So not when we had a Shileku. I said, oh, because my dad, his close friends are mostly Yoruba, so at least I could.
No Eshileku.
I know, not like no Eshileku, but if they speak, I could know that yes, this is a Yoruba person. But I don't understand anything about it. So when I asked this in Yoruba place, not abroad. Maybe the next day we go to abroad. So that next morning, I woke up in the morning and I saw swing in the school. I just went there, I started playing. I even forgot about everything. Not until we started staying. The place was tough. I could not bear it at all. Every day I'll be crying.
What was tough about it?
It was just as if there was no place to stay. We had just had to stay in one room. That the girls in one room, the boys in another room. In fact, we were sleeping in classes then. So every day I'll be crying. I want to go home. I want to go home.
But it's changed now a lot, hasn't it? It's nice. It's home now, yeah? It's beautiful now, yeah?
So
wonderful. How long have you been there for?
For 8 years now.
8 years. Okay, and you get to see your parents?
Yes.
Yeah, wonderful. And what do you want to be when you grow up, Blessing?
A neurosurgeon.
A neurosurgeon? Oh, hello. Wonderful, wonderful. But have you forgiven those people that did those terrible things? Extreme faith? Have you forgiven those people?
Actually, that's a hard question to answer.
I don't know to other people, but to me, I've forgiven them. But to forget, it's not possible.
It's not forgiven. He's deep. Blessing.
It's a hard question to answer.
It's a question yet to be answered. It's okay. You deal with it in your time. Now, Mr. Isaac Newton, if this is just a sample of what you have done, we are so proud of you. You know? Thank you so much. We'd like to present this special certificate to you. It's our Acts of Kindness Certificate of Recognition for the wonderful work that St. Stephen's Center International is doing. We present that to you. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Well, no, don't let me leave this show without just saying a word.
Okay.
To everybody up there.
Okay.
We can all live in peace in Nigeria, in Africa. We can always come to dialogue. There's no point fighting because of religion, because of ethnic differences, whether it's in Niger Delta, whether it's in Somalia, whether it's in Congo, Kinshasa.
We need to find peaceful ways.
We can find peace. We can find a way of dialogue so that children like this
can live. And I totally buy into that. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Wonderful. Now, I know we have a special performance, don't we? Are you ready to do the song? Are you going to take part? Cool.
Good day, viewers out there. We are the Nigerian Special Children. We are to render you a song titled Esheun Oluwa, meaning thank you, Jesus. We want to appreciate God for what He has been doing in our lives and for all He has done and for all He will continue to do in our life. As we listen, may be blessed.
Esheun Oluwa, ògo yìí forúkọ rẹ̀ o. Ẹ ṣeun bàbá wa, àwa ṣọpẹ́. Oore rẹ̀ àti àánú rẹ̀ o. Fún dídá tó dá wa sí o. Ẹ ṣeun Olúwa, ògo yìí forúkọ rẹ̀ o. Ẹ ṣeun mẹ́ta lọ́kan, ẹ ṣé. Ẹ ṣé o bàbá, ẹ ṣeun Olúwa, ògo yìí forúkọ rẹ̀ o. Ẹ ṣeun bàbá wa, ara wa ṣọpẹ́. Oore rẹ̀ àti àánú rẹ̀ o. Fún dídá tó dá wa sí o. Ẹ ṣeun Olúwa, ògo yìí forúkọ rẹ̀ o. Ẹ ṣeun mẹ́ta lọ́kan, ẹ ṣé. Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. We bless you, Lord, our Maker, our Ṣọpẹ́. F'oore rẹ̀ àti àánú rẹ̀ o, fún dídá tó dá wa sí o. Ẹ ṣeun Olúwa, ògo yìí forúkọ rẹ̀ o. Ẹ ṣeun mẹ́ta lọ́kan, ẹ ṣé. Ẹ ṣé o bàbá. Ẹ ṣeun Olúwa, ògo yìí forúkọ rẹ̀ o. Ẹ ṣeun bàbá wa, àwa ṣọpẹ́. Oore rẹ̀ àti àánú rẹ̀ o. Fún dídá tó dá wa sí o. Ẹ ṣeun Olúwa, ògo yìí forúkọ rẹ̀ o. Ẹ ṣeun mẹ́ta lọ́kan, ẹ ṣé. Ẹ ṣeun Olúwa, ògo yìí forúkọ rẹ̀ o. Ẹ ṣeun bàbá wa, àwa ṣọpẹ́. Oore rẹ̀ àti àánú rẹ̀ o. Fún dídá tó dá wa sí o. Ẹ ṣeun Olúwa, ògo yìí forúkọ rẹ̀ o. Ẹ ṣeun mẹ́ta lọ́kan, ẹ ṣé. Fún dídá tó dá wa sí o. Ẹ ṣeun Olúwa, ògo yìí forúkọ rẹ̀ o. Ẹ ṣeun mẹ́ta lọ́kan, ẹ ṣé.
There's a Japanese proverb that says that the smallest good deed is better than the grandest good intention. So go out there and do a good deed today. I'd like to thank all of you who have tuned in today for watching, and to all my guests for coming on the show and for sharing their stories with us. We look forward to seeing you on the next episode of Moments with Mo. And remember, if you can think it, you can do it.
FM. Every